Morning creatives, this is the voice of Julius. So today we're going to be replicating this flyer design. Credit to the creative designer Joshua Graphics for this beautiful piece. So we're going to be learning basically what played out here. So let's begin. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, most importantly, to this YouTube channel. Also share, and I'd love to see your comment in the comment section. So first of all, we want to know the size of our design. So we click on the image size, and the image size is 1023 for the width, and the height is 1280. That is the height. Okay, so now let's just change this to brown. Now I want to import our background. So this is the background right here. Come to our relative size and just zoom it in. Then let's position it, and of course we lock it. So let's bring in the picture of the couple. So that's this one. Bring it in. Okay. So we're going to have it be very, very bold to cover everywhere basically. Let's come to our color filters and just increase it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, this is fine. Then let's lock it. Alright, so we'll still copy this because we just have this particular picture. We copy it, then we make it small and bring it down here. But we want to like 3D rotate it to the other side, so something like this. So we position this here. Then we want to bring in the last picture. That's this one. Let's reduce this a little bit and bring it down here. Okay, so let's bring in our main guy and ensure that we are following it basically the way it's supposed to be. Alright. Let's increase this a little bit more. And let's just bring it down here. Let's still increase this. Let's just bring it down here. Okay, so now we have all our pictures in position. Okay, so after we've placed our pictures in this order, right, just as the way it is in the flyer, the next thing we want to do is to bring in our blur effect, where we want to blur the lower part of the flyer so we can put in write-ups on them. So let's bring that in. Okay, so this is our blur effect right here. So we want to color it to suit the color in the background. That's the brown color. So let's get that done. So this is okay. So just make it big and just duplicate it and use it to cover. Copy it and use it to cover the whole space in it, so that let's bring this hook upwards. Okay, we have that. Let's bring in our main flyer so that we know that we are following it. It's actually black. Let's just quickly change the color to black. Okay, so we have this now. Let's bring in our this little arrow with the crown. Let's import that in. So this is it right here. This is the size. Let's look this one. This is the size. Stick it up here. Okay, then we now use a very good font. Realities. So I'm going to be using this font. So I'm using this font, Cinzel bold. So you could always get this font on that font. I think it's too bold. Let's just use the regular version of it. Okay. We have this here. Then we now copy and write date. Okay, so we have this here. Then I think what's just here is just wishing you both a lifetime filled with love, laughter, and endless joy. So let's write it down. So we have that written down, and we just use the same font. Choose into it, place it down here, and we want to use the same font. That's this one. Let's add an exclamation mark. Alright, so let's still reduce it a little bit more. And I think this is fine. Then let's import this particular sign we see here. That's this one. Let's reduce it. Let's reduce it a little bit more. Alright. Then we copy it and we crop only this part and bring that down here. Okay, just position it and you'll be done. Alright, so we are done with this part. So next we want to write the happy married life that I want to put at the two sides of the design. Let's just copy this. Let's go. Happy married life. Okay. So we want to increase the size and most importantly the spacing. So let's increase the spacing. Let's increase the spacing. Then we now come to our rotate and rotate it. So it should be at 90 degrees. Okay. So I think this is too big, too bold. Let's reduce the size. Let's bring it out. Let's reduce the size. Let's bring it out. And increase the spacing. So that's one thing we have been doing design challenge. You tend to learn what works. Yes, you learn what works. You learn what works and you apply them. The more you actually replicate, the more your knowledge is broadened. So know, okay, wow, when I have a flyer design to design, I can use this concept. I can be creative around this particular concept, basically. So let's copy it and bring it to this other side. Okay. Alright. So next thing that is left is the flowers behind. Let's get that. Credit to the designer, Joshua Graphics. So let's make the base bold. Take it to the back. For you to take it to the back, you have to take it to the back button here. Then you take the background again to the back. Oops, it came to the front. To the back. So you have this, as you can see. Right? Then let's copy it. Don't take it, put it at the other side. So you take it to the back. To the back. Take the background to the back. So you have this other one at this other side. Okay, so we are literally done. Been able to replicate this beautiful and very simple flyer, wedding flyer. So let's save and go to our Snapseed to enhance the quality. Okay, so we're going to Snapseed now, and we are bringing in a flyer design. So right here in Snapseed, you want to pop. Please do subscribe to this YouTube channel for more video tutorials like this. So let's allow it to load. Then you can see. So now go to tools, go to details, and come down to sharpen and sharpen it. Sharpen it. Come back again to tools, and let's go to structure. Go to structure. Just increase the structure a little bit more. 15, and let's sharpen again. Okay, this is fine. So you are done, and you export. So thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of this video. To join our community, the link will be dropped in the description box down below. Please like, subscribe, and share for more video tutorials, more design tutorials like this. So thank you very much, and I will see you at the top.